Good morning. It's Shanel Cooper-Sykes, and we are on the first day of our Stiletto University boot camp. I am so excited. Let me just say this before I get started with today's message. I am over the top, just crazy excited about this. Out of all the boot camps that I have done, this is the most impactful one, I believe, because this is my message. Like, Stiletto University is my message that I have been trying to teach women over the past 2 years. So I have finally defined it down to a 2-week boot camp, and I am so grateful and so humbled that you decided to take this journey with me. So we are going to rock and roll. We have 2 whole weeks of being together. I'm going to need you to get your ish together and make sure you show up to class every single night, and make sure you're doing all of the assignments and getting the most out of this boot camp, because I'm about to go in. All right? All right. So we are on day 1. Hopefully you have your journal all printed out and bound and pretty and ready to go. So before you can make any changes in your life, any changes in your business, any changes on your body, anything, first you must realize what the problem is, where the root of the problem is. So today is all about discovering who you are, what your belief systems are, how you got to where you are in your life, and totally deprogramming all of the things that you have stored in your mind, or should I say all the things that we don't need stored in our mind. Today is all about deprogramming. So let's read the declaration of today. Are you ready? Get your journal out. Get your journal out. Here we go. Declaration for today is, repeat after me. Today, I accept myself for who I am, where I am, and what I have created in my life. I give myself permission to make mistakes because I am human, and I am committed to learning and growing from them. Today, I will take my lessons and apply what is needed and let go of the rest. Where I am in my life is exactly where I am supposed to be. I want you to declare that today, affirm that today, and believe that today. That every single thing that has happened in your life thus far was supposed to happen for a reason. So today, we're going to explore those reasons why those things happen, and we're going to let go of the things that we don't want to continue to happen in our lives. So, the questions for today, very simple. I want you to just come clean. Come out of the closet, come clean, keep it real with yourself, your mama, and everybody else. I want you to just say, my name is, whatever your name is, and I am whatever you are. So, a long time ago when I was going through this process, I had to admit to myself, my name is Shanel Cooper-Sykes, and I am broke. My name is Shanel Cooper-Sykes, and I am frustrated with life. My name is Shanel Cooper-Sykes, and I am single, and I don't want to be, and I am lonely. My name is Shanel Cooper-Sykes, and I am struggling to find myself. My name is Shanel Cooper-Sykes, and whatever it is that's happening in your life, come clean with it. Even if it's something that you are so afraid to admit to people, be honest with yourself. If you are addicted to alcohol, addicted to drugs, addicted to food, if you are lacking anything in your life, if you have any sort of issues, if you are a drama queen, you may need to say, my name is Lisa, and I am addicted to drama. So keep it real with yourself. And today I want you to ask yourself, what are my bad habits? Sometimes we don't realize that we have bad habits until we sit back and really think about the things that we are perpetually doing over and over and over again that keep giving us those same results that we don't like, right? So for example, I used to have excess weight around my stomach. I always wanted a really, really flat stomach, but I could never get a really, really flat stomach because I was going to bed every single night drinking really sweet and sugary wine. And I kept doing it, and I had created this habit to where I couldn't even go to sleep without a glass of wine. Well, I wanted a flat stomach, and in order to do that, I had to realize that I had the bad habit of drinking wine before I went to bed. So, I want you to ask yourself, what are my bad habits? I want you to ask yourself, what has the primary focus been in my life? You see, whatever you focus on, it expands, right? So a lot of us are focused on the same thing every single day. We get up with the same thoughts and the same drive and the same things on our mind that we had on our minds the day prior. So I want you to ask yourself, what has been the primary focus of my life? Ask yourself, what are the primary results I'm getting out of my life? What are the results are you getting? Are you frustrated every day? Are you tired every day? Are you stressed out every day? Or are you happy every day? Like, what are your results out of your life? Are you able to do the things you want to do? Do you have enough money, or are you struggling? Where are you, and what are you experiencing every single day in your life? And I want you to just define what you think your life is. You know, some people say, my life is so hard. You know, my life is so stressful. My life is this, my life is that. So really define, what is your life? Right now, today, in this very moment, what is your life? And then I want you to explore your belief systems and where you got them from. You see, our minds are just like a hard drive, and whatever programs you load onto the hard drive is what's going to show up on the computer screen, right? So your mind, whatever files have been programmed in your mind, meaning things that your mother taught you, things that your father taught you, things that you learned in school, things that you experienced, things that you saw, the neighborhood you grew up in, the food that you ate, the way your parents handled money, the lifestyle that you lived, or things that have happened recently in your past, the things that your husband has taught you, things that you learned from your children, things that happen on a regular basis are loading in your brain and causing the results that are happening in your life. So, today I want you to ask yourself, what do I believe about myself? What do I really believe about me? Do I believe I'm beautiful? Do I believe I'm successful? Do I believe that I'm powerful? Do I believe that I'm extraordinary? Or you know, do I believe that, you know, I'm not worth much, or I'm a nobody? What do you believe about yourself, and where did you learn it from? Ask yourself your religious beliefs. What do I believe about religion? Where did I get my religious beliefs from? What was I taught? What do I believe about men? And be honest. Be honest. What do I believe about men right now? Where did you learn that from? What do you believe about money right now? Where did you learn that from? And what do you believe about success and happiness right now? A lot of us weren't taught how to be successful. A lot of us were not taught how to be happy. So ask yourself, what do you believe about success and happiness? And then the final question for today is just a statement. I wish my life was, and finish the rest of that statement. What do you wish? You know, people say all the time, I wish I had more money, and I wish I could do this, and I wish I could take a vacation, and I wish I was married. Well, what do you wish your life was? And today's assignment is for you to write a forgiveness letter for yourself or to anyone in your life that you need to forgive for past hurts or past mistakes or any pains or anything that you're still holding on to. Because what this exercise is going to do, it may sound simple, but when you really sit down and you start to dig up things, you know, well, I learned this belief system from my father, because my father, you know, he abused my mother, or, you know, I believe this from when I was, you know, when I was really broke and me and my husband didn't have any money, and you may be upset or angry with your husband for something that he did years ago, or whatever it is, it's going to pull up and cause all sorts of things to start to flow through your mind and flow through your body, and you're going to need to forgive. And you're also going to need to forgive yourself. Today I want you to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for getting yourself in debt. Forgive yourself for gaining all that weight. Forgive yourself for how you've mistreated yourself and not showing yourself enough love. Forgive yourself for any harm that you may have caused somebody else. But forgive yourself today. Forgive yourself, you know, if you had a baby before you wanted to. I had a child before you went in a relationship. Forgive yourself if you got an STD or gave somebody an STD. You have to forgive yourself in order to let go and live. This boot camp is all about living, being happy, feeling good, and experiencing life at its maximum potential. And you cannot do that if you are holding on to yesterday. So today is all about forgiving and letting go and deprogramming your mind. So I want you to make today an amazing day. Remember, there is no anger, there is no arguments. Don't let anybody piss you off. Do not let anybody upset you, anger you, or stress you out today. Today is your day. Okay? This is the first day of 14 that we have, so I expect you to make it amazing. Don't forget to give away your $1 a day. to a complete stranger today. Don't forget that you need to do your morning ritual, your stiletto body workout. Don't forget you need to recite your affirmations. Don't forget you need to be cooking yourself a meal today, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Get your behind in the kitchen to cook a meal today. Don't forget that you need to have your hour of happiness. I don't care what it is, as long as you are giggling in the inside and feeling good, do it today for an hour. And don't forget, you need to have an orgasm at some point today. If you never had one or don't know how to have one, it's time to start exploring. Make today amazing. I will see you guys tonight. I'll talk to you at 1 o'clock on our midday call. Have an absolutely amazing day. I'm here for you if you need me. Facebook me, Twitter me, hit me up. All right? Have a great day.